Hello everybody, I am finally back, and for those of you that have been waiting on me, I apologize. I'm going to explain and then talk about some other stuff in this video too. But before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new to hockey or you're new to my channel and you want to be here along the way as I try to do this full time one day. But anyway, we are going to be talking about a variety of things, and of course the first one will be why was I gone so long? And this one really is not that complex. I had planned to do 3 videos over the course I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I was going to record them all in one day. Lo and behold, I get sick, and I'm not somebody that really gets sick often, but I get sick really bad when I do get sick. So for the first time in like 3.5, maybe honestly 4 years, I just was really sick. I ended up calling into work one day last week, and the only reason I ended up going back into work is because they were going to give us that Friday off because of the weather. And then we already had the Monday off, so I was going to miss more pay basically because I was going to miss holiday pay if I ended up not going into work that Thursday. So that Thursday I was going to record videos for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I get back from work and I'm like, I'm going to do it. My wife is like, you look terrible, your voice is gone, do not do it. And she basically recorded me for a minute, and like I heard what I sounded like, I saw what I looked like, and I said, yeah, but anyway, I feel really good now. I'm not 100%, I don't think, but I'm almost back. But yeah, that's where I've been. That's why I've had such a really long break in between videos. But yeah, I'm back. I did not disappear willingly. It was just because my voice was gone, all that good stuff. Anyway, yes, we are back, and we're going to be talking about some things that I missed since I was gone. The first and the biggest one, which I totally hated that this happened, and I didn't even get to see it, was Alex Ovechkin passing Gordie Howe for second all-time in NHL goals. This one really hurt, and not in the way you think. I was ecstatic for Ovi, but I had watched the past 4 or 5 games for the Capitals for Ovechkin to see him, try to break Gordie's record and to go up in second place. Well, what do you know? I'm literally passed out with NyQuil and didn't even think about the fact that the Capitals played the Jets that night. And I fell asleep probably at 8:30. I woke up, no idea what time the next morning, to just see my phone just blown up with a bunch of messages about Ovi passing Gordie Howe. And that one was really cool to go back and watch all those moments. Really special, and you have to say for Ovechkin, the impact of that. You're now second all-time in NHL history. You're going to go out there and try to get Gretzky, which is big because now you are able to say, I'm in the hunt. There's nobody in front of me besides Gretzky. And also teams, I'm not going to say are going to lighten up because they certainly won't, but a lot of clubs did not want to be that club to let him pass Gordie Howe, and you could see that with the way that teams played him, and in general, not just necessarily that, because they know he's a good sharpshooter, and so they were worried about that as well. But for Ovi, he is now right there behind Wayne Gretzky, saved right there, but he's still got a ways to go. But that happened. And then another one that I had a video planned for, this one was going to be the video that I put out Thursday, was about Roman Josi becoming the all-time points leader for the Nashville Predators. There's not a whole lot I can say about it right now because I ended up, I think, deleting those notes when I realized I wasn't going to do the video. But for Josi, this is a really cool story. You think back to, the beginning of his career and just where it's worked up from there. You think of the run that they had for the Stanley Cup Final in 2017. Unfortunately, they didn't win it, but they did have a lot of good moments along the way. Him being captain, him having one of the best years you can think of for a defenseman. This previous season, didn't win the Norris, but all around a guy that was able to put together a very impressive career so far. He has like 4.5, 5 years left on his deal after this season, so he has got a lot of time where if Nashville decides not to do a rebuild or to trade him, whatever the case may be, he can continue to pad that stat line, and maybe, I don't know if he'll get to 1,000 points, but maybe 800 points, something like that. But you never know, because he is a guy that put up a 96-point season last year, and that would be really cool for him. And then finally, World Juniors has started. I ended up watching the Austria-Sweden game yesterday. That one was terrible. I didn't watch the whole game just because obviously Sweden ran away with it. And unfortunately, if you're a fan of Team Canada, they ended up losing to Czechia yesterday. That one was painful. If you're a Team Canada fan, of course, Finland lost to Switzerland yesterday, I think it was, but yeah, juniors is going on. That is an exciting time for everybody that is, patient and kind of waits for that every year. I know it's not something that goes on for months at a time, but when you are able to watch it and you are somebody that is involved with it and gets to watch these young men play, it's really cool to see, and you always have a good time with it. And so yeah, that is what's been going on there. And of course, like I said, I am back. So if you are new and you see my videos or whatever the case may be, and you saw I hadn't posted a video in a minute, I usually put out 3 videos at least a week, if not 4. I'm shooting for more. 2023, we're gonna have a New Year's resolution video that I'm gonna put out here this week. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed seeing me again after missing like a week worth of videos, please make sure to like the video as well. Everybody, please stay safe. Have a great night. And Eagle of Hockey, all right. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.